My guests today are Dave Day and Kathy Lawrence of Holy Spirit Church, here to talk about their summer festival. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Kathy, we'll start with you. Tell us about the Holy Spirit Church Summer Festival.
The festival has been around for many years. This year it's going to be July 7th, 8th, and 9th. It is held on our church grounds, which 7243 East 10th Street. The festival is a time for people to come back and have just a good reunion with their classmates that maybe they went to school with, their neighbors, friends. We provide all kinds of games and events for the kids and their families. So we just, look forward to having many people come to the festival. It's a free event. We do provide transportation because we have over 25,000 people show up in a 3-day period. The Thursday night, Thursday and Friday it runs evenings, and then Saturday we start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we run through till midnight on Saturday. Like I said, there's many events, all types of good food. It's just a very family atmosphere, carnival event. We've got 30 church booths there with homemade brownies, pizza, just really good event for your family to come to.
Wow, this sounds like a very comprehensive event, and the thing that captured me the most was the reunion part, to have people come together that may have gone to school or church together many years ago to come back and reconnect. That is outstanding. Now, Dave, tell us a little bit about the history of this event.
Well, the original festival started 2 years after the parish was established. The parish was established in 1946, so 2 years later, it actually started as a simple chicken dinner. But a church festival is a way, God tells us time, talent, and treasures. But when you're a new parish, you don't really have a lot of time, or there's not a lot of places to give your talent. Well, a festival allows the community, the people of a church, to work together. Nowadays, we get a lot of different people. The East Side is very diverse now. We have a lot from the Hispanic community that are very involved in our festival. But what it does is it brings then those people together, and then it's opened up to the rest of the community, the East Side community as a whole. As those people come, they interact with people of our parish, and we have a shot to show somebody that might not be getting to church, as they should, we hope, but that, hey, this is kind of neat to be part of any church, but this is our church. So, and there's a lot of festivals like that. Anytime there's an event, this type of thing happens.
It's amazing how you're very much comprehensive again and reaching out to the community. So it's not just exclusive to Holy Spirit Church members.
Absolutely not. As Kathy alluded to, we have, it does become a reunion, and people do look. We are the longest running festival in the state as far as a Catholic church goes, but I would venture to say more than 50% of our visitors are not part of our church, but they do get to come experience and see our volunteers working together. And again, maybe it would have an impact on their lives that would encourage them wherever they're at to get involved somewhere.
Wow, that sounds great, and hopefully they'll take advantage of the opportunity to fellowship and even come to church on Sundays.
Exactly.
And whenever you all have worship service. Now, Kathy, you mentioned a little bit about some of the activities. Tell us about some of the big things people can look forward to at this event.
Well, for many years we've had a carnival there, so the kids can come. We've got small children's rides and larger rides. We have different games for the kids. We have bingo, for some of the citizens that like to partake in that. As I said, we've got the Rose Garden where everybody can come in and just sit and visit. We have a rummage sale. We just try to make sure that there's something there for every age group that comes in to the festival. We've got the reunion planned for Saturday afternoon in the Rose Garden. All the class members that graduated, for the last 65 years can come in and, see old pictures of themselves and kind of visit back and forth. But, there's bands and entertainment. We've got international entertainment on Saturday afternoon. We've got a couple different groups that will entertain for us, like the Cecina Rock Band will be there, so we try to bring some of the high school kids back in. So we really try to make it very much a community involvement.
That is outstanding. Now, Dave, it's a huge undertaking. Surely you've had a little bit of help. Can you maybe name some of the entities or individuals that helped you bring this together?
Well, we actually work as a chairman committee for the last 3 years. But we have a committee then, there's a booth chairman for every one of our booths, so that all works out quite well. But our businesses around the parish, we really couldn't do it without. Gold's Gym lets us park there, and that's where our transportation comes through. So they're just down there in Shadeland. Crossroads Bible College is our neighbor to the south. They let us park there. They open up their gates, and so our people can go through there.
Okay, I wish we had more time, but unfortunately we run out. But I do hope that you all take advantage. We do have information. The Holy Spirit Church Summer Festival will take place on July 7th, 8th, and 9th at 7243 10th Street. Information is there on the screen for you as well, and we'll be back with more right after this break.
Well, that's it for today's Religion in the News. Thanks for joining us. Tune in next week as we celebrate Faith, Hope, and Love Week. You can share your upcoming event on our calendar by sending it to us at least 2 weeks in advance to the Wish TV address on the screen, or email your event and your prayer requests to religion@wishtv.com. You can also check us out on Facebook under Religion in the News. Check out our guest information and calendar events this week by visiting wishtv.com, click on Community, and then on Religion in the News. Also visit the.org. Here's our calendar. Have a great week.